Thanks, Lee. A nonprofit in Westchester County doing all it can to help kids when it comes to bullying, insecurity, and improving their mental health as well. But this battle isn't part of a classroom course. For them, it starts in the closet, because after all, sometimes in order to feel good, you just have to look good. Here's Torres.
It's a mishmash of some coats.
Susan Fullenwider of Rye walked into the sharing shelf in Portchester to deliver yet another bag of clothes that will ultimately end up on the hands, feet, and bodies of needy children in Westchester.
Every time my kids come home, I'm like, let's go through that closet one more time.
The sharing shelf first opened its doors in 2009. The mission? To fill the ever-growing needs of families and children plagued not just by food insecurity, but clothing insecurity. Kids who need clean, season-appropriate, properly fitting clothes for school and beyond.
We need to talk more about clothing insecurity because a child cannot get to school to have that school breakfast or lunch if they don't go to school. And they are not going to school if they don't have clean clothes.
Each day, a dedicated team of 15 to 20 volunteers sorts through piles of clothes, organizes the donations, stocks the shelves, and fills the orders. Clothing orders that come from social workers, nonprofits, and school administrators. Once the order is filled, the team then contacts the caseworker, who picks up and distributes the clothes to those in need. Caseworker Brittany Gonzalez stopped by to grab some baby clothes for a pair of clients, 2 teenage mothers-to-be.
One of the families I'm picking up for, they're in a shelter, so, and the teen is pregnant, so the situation got a little bit more difficult for them.
In the first few weeks of 2025, clothing requests grew by an astounding 145% compared to the same time period last year. So what is the explanation for the substantial increase?
I wish I knew. I'm not an economist. I can't answer that. I just know that the supports that we need in place for families need to be there.
For anyone who wants to volunteer or perhaps has a closet full of clothes ready to donate, head to sharingshelf.org. In Portchester, I'm Torres, Channel 7 Eyewitness News.